Super suspicious. Struggling to sleep, destroyed my blitz rating, but like I said, with system or anything, the best way to learn is to break the shit out of it, then rebuild it. And of course, in-person lectures at the St. Louis Chess Club, but I have a dog. Still, how suspicious is this? This is 1900s. This is not a joke. It shouldn't be. A 1600 over the board, at least in St. Louis, Missouri, the chess capital of America, if not the world. 1600 would never make that error. I play 1300s. One that comes to mind, he started like 1200. He's now closer to 1500. But most of the times I played him, he was in the 1300 range. I was in the 1400s. Probably played him 5 times. He would never do something like that. Watch this. This is 1900 chess. Of course, I pinned the horsey with ideas such as I check, and the goal of that check in my little plan, my devious plan, was to buy myself time to steal enemy other horsey, double enemy pawns in front of thy king, after likely it's hiding in the corner, bringing my rook up possibly later, but assuming enemy played properly, I would have ended up possibly trading queens. The horsey, as I mentioned, would be gone. I'd get my rook there. Then you'd free the knight, and I would just have a rook on the 7th. That was the goal. But then enemy wants to lose the game, and I won't say no. Enemy thinking that if I take, you take. But how about this? Didn't see that one coming, did you, enemy? Wow. How incompetent of you. And my plan still applies. Except for now, it's only more devious. And boy, I'd love if that pawn weren't there, but of course it is. Okay. And then takes, then you go there. Yes, sure, you're forking, but who really cares? Because I'll just slide back nice. And then once I slide, I don't even have to slide back because that pawn will be protected. I can just go ahead and advance. Yeah. Now the queens are off the board, and this is just, it doesn't get any easier. The only way it could get easier is if we're well rested and not playing at 4:30 a.m. again. But it's addictive stuff. It's addictive like hard drugs, but it won't ruin our lives. Okay, if anyone wants to try to fight or trick me at all, you have to leave the bishop and the knight. You have to leave material on the board. Otherwise, it's just too simple. If you do some shenanigans like this, thinking you're going to fork my rook and my bishop, I will simply do what I was going to do anyway, and it's happy. Oh, is it ever happy? Okay, you just want to make it easy on me. Ooh, double pawns enemy. This is too simple. Because now, of course, I'm going to force the rooks off. Wait, can I force the rooks off? Force the rooks off. Boom, 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 boom. I cannot actually do that. I stand corrected. Okay. What I can do is I can go there. That would be acceptable. That's why you focus till the end of a chess game always. Yeah. But it's not going to matter. So we'll get our king off, and your pawns aren't even together. They're just in their own little world. Okay, so you cannot enter. You can try to go there. I think I just leave my rook. You can't hit that either if you try to come in this way. So you would have to come in from here somehow and win that. That's never going to happen. So I think I just work my king over here and we play 3-on-3. And eventually your rook will have to come and I'll win that. Okay, or I could go there. I I think that's what I want to do. No, because you can't go there anyway. You can't get in. Nothing you can do gets into my chess party. So I should just go in your pawn. Actually, yeah. Because you can't lose that pawn. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do, as I mentioned. Then my rook will protect. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll go there. Pawn's interestingly valuable. You can have those. I don't need them. Who cares? I think I'll just do this. Okay, let's keep him away from the king. Well, no, because I kind of want to be able to. Let's do this. No. Okay. Like I need that pawn. It's cute when they die. Karma's gonna be a bitch for all the joking shit talks I've done on stream. But when you're more talented than the enemy, who cares? Good try. Hope it was fun for you, fun for me. Good. Resign, man. Don't be like that. There we go. Back to 1921. Nope. And that's one of my rules. I'm coming up with more rules as I continue this journey. Under very rare circumstances will I re-challenge. More with speed chess when I was getting my bullet over 2,000. I would re-challenge Like, you're too high rated for how poorly you're playing. But I've said this before. The best advice I've gotten, actually, I'm not going to say that. The best technical advice I've gotten, more psychology, I guess it would be, from the St. Louis Chess Club is every athlete had to do something to earn his or her rating. So just because I'm playing with a 2000, I'm like, why are we about even before I was 2000 in Bullet? And I'd won maybe 3 in a row, doesn't mean I should keep re-challenging. In fact, kind of like gambling, we should quit while we're ahead, because that 2000 might be rusty, might not have played lately, or might be waking up late or playing insomnia just like I do. And suddenly my 3-0 and plus 30 rating points turns into 4-11, and I'm down. So no. And more importantly, for the goal of actually improving your chess, we should review every game. I personally prefer to do a very quick review, something like this. This is a good feature for my first review. It's very light, getting too in detail with various ideas I could have implemented. Then, once I walk, sleep, play a few more speed chess games where I'm not really trying to improve my strategy, I will come back and do a much more thorough review, maybe even play against a bot. But if we just re-challenge, it will never be good. See, and Blitz lately, that little calculation I did, which was very easy, very, very easy. There's so many times where, yeah, look how simple it's going to be. I'll have a bishop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We have the same number of pawns, so of course I win. But had I done that, I am okay. I really am not calculating well. Right. Okay. Oh, duh. Yeah. See? When you play too much, your brain just gets in that fog. So that would have been an easier way to do that. Man. Too much blitz, too much speed chess. That's why I'm taking a break. My blitz was looking real good, even when I slowed it down and looked after the game when I had time. Like, I'm making good decisions quickly. Of course, not as good as I would with 10 minutes, but good. And it just got sloppy. So I'm slowing it down again. And I'm going to, yeah, I don't know that it's that important. I captured with the Rooks of the Bishop, but apparently I liked it more. But that might just be because, again, I'm playing too much speed chess where I'm not calculating deeply and I'm just wanting to simplify. So rooks. Because if the bishop, obviously it's avoidable, but in my speed chess brain, I see my bishop being threatened. I'm not even looking at that check, noticing the F pawn has already been pushed. Just silliness. Absolute silliness. Speed chess does nasty things to my brain. But I have to be 2000. I have to be 2000, and I will be very soon. It doesn't matter. Okay. Last point, I bookmarked her, but my bookmarks have disappeared. One of my favorite streamers. I'm a big fan of all the chess women. Date and make sure women feel welcome in chess. Hey, don't do dating shows and pose naked on the beach by a chessboard. Guys are going to want to have sex with you. I have no empathy unless a guy is actually being rude to an athlete while she is competing. Or, I mean, never be rude, but my comments about her body, the most constructive thing that can be done is to ensure every chess woman is fully clothed and not flirty, which is not going to happen because they're human. It's not their fault. But guys are going to look. Anyway, one of my favorite chess women. She's back up a little bit. She got over 2,000, as did I. But there's something about doing this over and over. I think she started about when I did during COVID, though she had some minor experience prior. But when you get there, you think you're going to keep going. And there are levels to chess. Kind of like tiers. I think tiers exist in a lot of ways. You know, like water turns to ice. It's 32 degrees. It's not kind of sort of. There are tiers to chess. I bet if we talked to top level players, they would say that. To an outsider watching, it might appear close, but when a master plays a grandmaster, here's how games usually go. And when an expert plays a master, here's what we can expect, with rare exceptions. And I think the online is the same way, except for the numbers aren't quite as concrete or accurate always. But when you hit 2,000, or whatever that number is, depending on your playing style, there's like a hard stop. And the chess guys in the chess world just say, no, you're capped. And then you keep playing because you're like, I'm progressing. I have a new award. And suddenly she was down to like almost, I think she went down to 1,500 or something insane. Yeah. Because she was 2002 and 1673, 1673, 1666. She was all the way back down to 1666 from 2002. And not that we should compare ourselves to others, but man, did that make me feel better about any possible accusations that I am not doing well mentally. Right there with you, chess woman. I'll get it back. She'll get it back too. Probably. We might lose our minds. See, I was 1989 again. I've been 1989 twice, and I just spiraled. But I have a plan, and that'll be easy. Blitz is going to be the easiest thing. That's the least I've played. The time control I played the least is Blitz. That will be 2,000, no problem. Rapid will get it back. It's fine. It's fine. My friend, I believe he played me back. This is not I don't know who this is. I believe he or she joined the stream once, and he or she has no interest in fighting for the center. Control center. How do I chat you? Don't do this. Disrespectful. What's Bailey doing? Bailey playing back? I guess not. All right. So we got that back to 1921. I'm assuming Tyler won. Big Tonka has still quit chess. Yes, he has. And my speed chess numbers, that's going to be chess.com's biggest regret in their life. I watch Tom Brady clips when I'm feeling low or lacking motivation. Tom Brady looked Patriots owner Robert Kraft in the eyes and said, Mr. Kraft, I'm going to be the best decision this franchise has ever made. And to chess.com, I hope you really think Tyler 1 is funny when he insults super grandmasters and criticizes professional streamers who you are partnered with, saying things directed at the Botez sisters, Levy Rosman, Eric Rosen. Tyler 1 says, bro, I'd body them, bro. I'd body them, bro. And to put the nail in the chess coffin, Tyler 1 adds, if you've played chess since you were birthed, bro, you've been playing chess since birthed, and you're not a grandmaster, your life has no value. That's how Tyler 1 talks about the people I at least respect, admire, and they kissed his ass and kissed his ass and kissed his ass. I treat him like a super genius. And I'm just out here seeing at least 2 moves ahead almost always. Regardless of the time control. Moral of this, don't be too nice. I mean, I'm not an angel by any stretch, but after I decided to do this, in large part because the corporate world burned me pretty good, I said I will not lack enthusiasm. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. I don't care how weird. I don't care if people say I'm mentally ill. You can lose a bishop. I'll accept it. I just talk and I calculate. I don't have to think. I don't care what anyone says about me. This is my thing. I got a table games dealing license. Dealt blackjack overnight to move to St. Louis, start my chess career mainly. There's no chess where I'm. There's probably not chess in a lot of smallish towns. We have a senior center that they occasionally have events, and shout out to Springfield. But I took accountability. I've shown up for all my tournaments. I've done all my game reviews. I've attended some lectures. The adult improvement clinic was good, and it's happening again. And after growing up in physical sports, and it was serious, it was probably the same level of intensity grandmasters trained for chess with when they were kids. But I didn't dislike it. I never wanted to do it. No one ever asked me, which is the complete reverse of what a lot of people who get burnt out at chess, such as Nemo. I don't know her full, is that her full name? I've watched one of the bigger female streamers, but I want to just like pat her on the shoulder because it sounds like she loves her parents too. But man, chess isn't fun for her anymore. And I can tell not by how she talks about her feelings towards chess or one of the games she played. I think she played Rapid against a sub, and she was discussing pawns and how, hanging pawns and isolated pawns and double pawns are not good. Don't try to get them, but how they can be used, which different pawn structures can be used for certain purposes. And she referenced a book that she was forced to read when she was a kid. And in another one of her clips, of Nemo's clips, she said, no, I'm tired. What did she say? Yeah, she was talking about just have fun. Just have fun. And I think Nemo even mentioned if there's a guy you like, go talk to him. It's not all about chess. So again, chess women, you're going to get hit on and mention not apologize. But she said she just wants chess to be fun for people because if she didn't get a good result, her parents were not having it. And I relate to that. My parents were never mean, but baseball, especially in football, were life. And chess I can play forever. Even if I were more athletic than I am, which I was just a pretty good high school player that got a chance to play in college, but I hated it. Never wanted to do it. And it showed in my performance in college. I wanted to serve tables instead, and I did that. Be an average Division II athlete. My point is I won't get burnout because this is whatever those like Nemo in that example does for fun, probably some type of fashion and promoting chess. That is chess for me. That is over the board play. I'm creating content because I had no network. I knew no one that I found a few of my friends knew the basics of chess, like maybe an 800 level athlete, but I never played chess. And I'm pretty introverted, so I'll have to make money, and I understand I'm years away, if ever. I'll probably never be able to make a living just with my play, though if I got a chance to train full time, that'd be interesting. So I'm doing content, but it's the complete reverse of what most chess people, even who are still playing at a high level like Magnus, I will never have that, classical chess. Because I didn't spend every waking hour as a kid doing it, so I have a lot of, energy to give to it. And also, it's the first thing that I feel like it's an individual sport, and I always play team sports. I'm not letting anybody down. I never wanted to have the ball. I was with better athletes for one, and I just didn't enjoy it. But now I'm like, let me do it. Let me lose. It's great. That's my little spiel. I'm tired. It doesn't matter, Blitz. That's the longest damn tactic ever shown by chess.com. What? So you're going to give the rook. Seems silly. Else bishop f4. Else bishop g5. No interest in preserving the rook. Oh, well, that's not so much simpler than the advanced tactic. That's all you had to say. That's all I had to see. It's easy. Okay. Yeah, I got to see that. But again, speed chess. Okay. I don't even know what my plan is anymore. I was just getting my Blitz to 2000, then I was going to worry about my Rapid as I go. That way I could get back into streaming my pre-recordings weekly of my Blitz. I was going to switch over from Rapid to Blitz. But something in my heart just loves to stream Rapid. In Blitz, I can't talk. And once I get to 2000, I really can't talk. In Rapid, even if I'm playing at my peak, which is roughly 2000 online and climbing, I'll get a lot better. I think I'll really hit a major online plateau around 2100 if I stick with online and I don't just switch it over the board. But even then, I can crack a joke or two. I got 10 minutes. 3 minutes, even an 1800 might beat my ass if I get too cocky. So, stay tuned. Keep improving. Like MAGA, what would that abbreviation be? Make chess. MCFA, make chess fun again. That's what I'm doing. After a lot of insomnia online and fist poundings, we're going to have a good year of chess.